Most horses produce their best within a specific distance range. For example, there are brilliant sprinters that lack the stamina to win beyond 11 or 1200. Sprinters like With Me, the winner of the 91 Oakley Plate, run over 1100 metres at Caulfield. In that race, With Me drew the extreme outside in a field of 18. Superbly ridden by Malcolm Johnson, she was in a winning position on the turn. Watch for her in cerise and blue as we pick up the description of the final stages.
And then came So Gay Paris in the straight now, and here's Paklani coming with a run. Coming with her is With Me, who's darted through on the inside, knocked good old Ted over, Street Ruffian and then wrap around, but With Me's dashed through on the inside to head Paklani in the last 100. With Me from Paklani and wrap around, Joanne late, but it's With Me. With Me scores by a length and a half. Paklani, I think, has run second. Joanne third a nose to wrap around.
With Me's best distance range is from 1,000 to 1,200. I wouldn't like to back her in anything much further. But there are strong sprinters who can win from 1,000 to 1,600. Take the New Zealander Mr Tiz, who contested the Galaxy of 91, the major sprint at the AJC Autumn Carnival. Prior to the Galaxy, he'd won 7 races at 1,200, 2 at 1,300, 5 at 1,400 and 1 at 1,600. So he'd certainly displayed his versatility. Nevertheless, he was faced with the task of winning here over 1,100. In the big field, Mr Tiz was a clear second last early. Watch for him in the tartan with the red cap.
County's gone. It's With Me coming at Festal. Varicos is starting to charge home in third place, but getting close to home. Festal, With Me, Varicos, and look at Mr Tiz. He's going to beat them all. Mr Tiz, the New Zealander, has come from second last, and that's his real form today. Mr Tiz with a blinding finish beat Varicos and Festal.
Clearly, Mr Tiz is a horse to back at any distance from 11 to 1,600. Then there are the milers, whose pet distance is, of course, 1,600 metres. Remember that hero of the early 70s, the Grey Gun Sind. He started 54 times for 29 wins. He started 6 times in 1,600 metre handicaps and won 5. Although he was placed in a Melbourne Cup, his best distance range was 1,400 to 2,000, with 1,600 his specialty. Genuine stayers excel at distances from 24 to 3,200 metres. In the autumn and winter of 91, Just a Dancer proved himself to be a 3,200 metre specialist. Here he is winning the Sydney Cup.
Phil the Bill takes the lead. Now Castletown and Just a Dancer down the extreme outside. Just a Dancer has grabbed them quickly. Just a Dancer on the extreme outside takes the lead, 100 out in the Sydney Cup, and he is sprinting right away from them. Just a Dancer is killing them now. With every stride he goes further ahead, and Just a Dancer wins the Cup in a trot, won by 4 lengths to Castletown.
And here he is winning the Brisbane Cup 2 months later.
Just a Dancer on the outside coming after them. He's probably got his nose in front. Just a Dancer. Just a Dancer in front of Spring Thor. Just a Dancer coming away from Spring Thor. Then Equidity and Donegal Miss, but Just a Dancer. He's too good. Just a Dancer first. Spring Thor and Donegal Miss in a photo second.
2 champions who produced their best at any distance were Phar Lap and Tulloch. Phar Lap started 51 times for 37 wins over distances from 1,200 to 3,200 metres. Tulloch started 53 times for 36 wins at distances from 1,000 to 3,200. These examples make it clear that apart from those 1 in a million horses, like Phar Lap and Tulloch, horses perform best within a specific distance range. Beware of horses attempting distances that are too long or too short. Always check the form guide to find out a horse's best distance and its consistency. The average winner is a horse that wins 1 race in 6. A consistent horse has a higher winning percentage. Winners go on winning, and losers go on losing. As we've already seen, Better Loosen Up has proved himself a real winner. After this win in the McKinnon, he went on to win against the best in the world in the 1990 Japan Cup. If you back consistent horses all the time, you'll find it much easier to win. As Pittsburgh Phil used to say, winners repeat frequently, while the defeated are apt to be defeated almost continuously.